Morning.
Morning. This is behind the scenes. We're tired. Early start it was.
Might be in the midst of a carb crash right now.
A carb crash.
Yes.
I'm like, shit, are we?
Yeah.
No,
Yes, my brakes have just failed.
we thought I'd film it. It's content, you know. No, we had quite a big brekkie on the journey up to where we go.
We're seeing Woodland Heritage.
That's
Charity.
correct. Yes, very correct.
Whitney Sawmills.
Nice.
Which is an independent sawmill. They focus on locally grown timbers, and we're having a walk around, getting some footage, and hopefully getting a nice slab at the end of it.
Yes.
That I'm going to strap to the roof of my car.
Nope. He's not doing that. It's 3 meters long and probably weighs a ton.
Yes.
Not a good idea.
Yeah.
Although maybe we did that during the mezzanine floor build. But yeah, if you didn't see that, you didn't see that.
Yeah, it's been an early start today. We're aiming to get there for 10:30ish. We've been driving for a few hours now.
Yes, it's on the border of Wales, so it's a little bit of a trek for us.
Nice little trip through the Cotswolds though.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice
and at least
farm
it's
shop we stopped at on the way.
very nice, very swanky. Hence why we're in a carb crash, because we ate so much there.
Yeah, Gloucester Services. Gloucester Services, if you haven't tried it.
Shout out.
Definitely recommend it. Yeah, not sponsored.
No. It'd be great if we, I was going to say. Yeah.
Pastries.
That'd be bloody great.
Yeah, brilliant.
Ironically, we didn't buy a pastry.
No, that's the way back.
Oh, on the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's for treat for completing the day.
I don't want to sleep tonight.
Oh, I see. That's how it works.
Oh wait, hang on, we never got that pastry. Matt, I blame you entirely for this. Anyway, the Woodland was truly incredible. The people were lovely, we learnt so much, and the sawmill was a pleasure to watch in action. The attention to detail, the machines they had available to them, the whole process was slick. Look at this, just cutting through it like it's butter. Oh wait, hang on, this is good. Oh yes. How satisfying is that? You're going to see so much more of all of this, of the journey of the people, in a main channel video that's coming out in the next month or so, plus a huge amount of content for the behind the scenes channel. It's going to be bloody brilliant. So after the very successful trip at the Woodland yesterday, we're now back in the workshop and it's time for project packs. We've just had the next production batch through. They look brilliant. They're all wrapped currently. We're going to separate them. We're going to organise them. We're going to make sure that all the grain matches, all the colours match, get them nice and organised on here. And hopefully we'll get them shipped out today, maybe, but definitely tomorrow. And now that I've said that, tomorrow is yesterday for you guys who are watching it on the day that this is uploaded. Hope that makes sense. And then fingers crossed, marking knives shouldn't be too far behind. Okay, so now we separate all of the wood into the various project packs. Of course, we've got the dovetail boxes, cabinets, toolbox, shaker table, and book stands to organise. These come in a variety of woods, so we've got to make sure that the colour matches, the grain matches, and anything that's got a defect, that has to become B stock. Because of course, quality is everything. So on the OSB board behind me, you can see all the dovetail boxes. Matt's currently working on the toolboxes, and now we begin packaging. This is the part that's both most time consuming and most important, so that everything arrives to you safe and sound. Okay, so it's a new day and progress has been made. We've got dovetail boxes sent out. They went to the Royal Mail yesterday alongside some cabinets. Today we're on to the shaker table. Here is one I've just packed up. It's looking rather lovely in there. Now I'm on to sorting out all of these and making sure there's a nice documented package in there that will be held in place with some lovely presentation binders. How awesome does that look? So now that we're including the physical copies of all the plans into every project pack, you probably want to know what's in them. So when you open it up, you're going to find a nice title card, and then you've got the plans in both metric and imperial. In the case of a shaker table here, this goes on for quite a few pages. We then end up with, if I turn the page, there we go, a cutting list, both metric and imperial. And then you'll see where all of the components make sense on the shaker table, followed up by all the parts of the hardware pack. All of that neatly contained in a lovely little package inside this sleeve, labelled Free Online Woodworking School. And while I've been dealing with this, Matt's been in here. How are you doing?
Oh, it's like old times.
There's a mess. I can barely breathe in here as it is.
There's all the good stuff in here, mate. It's pigwood at the moment.
Oh, okay. This is the stuff I really should be inhaling.
Yeah. This one, it had a knot on the end of it, so it's like finished off really nicely.
Oh, brilliant.
It's like all curves into it.
That looks awesome.
Yeah. It's very nice, isn't it? And it's a copper ferrule as well.
That is rather fancy.
It's a lovely one, isn't it?
I would call that premium. I call that high-end premium.
Oh, yeah. Mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you just keeping it now?
Yeah.
Oh.
So a rough turning then I got sanded, then I've got a... Yeah, there's all sorts, mate.
I've got a feeling Matt might be losing his mind.
So many sticks.
Yeah, that is essentially what you got going on here. Sticks with metal bits on.
Lots of sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
Good times. I'll leave you to it.
Thanks, mate.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, so shaker table's done. Onto toolboxes. Got 4 down there. Got one packed up here as well. Looks lovely. Cardboard protection around the edges. Of course, this then goes on top. There's also going to be a hardware pack, plus, of course, the plans and everything else required on top of that, and a base. And there we have the toolbox ready to go, ready to be shipped to you guys who have ordered one. It's Friday. It is Friday. Matt's over there doing stuff. I'm over here standing around talking to you guys. No idea what happened yesterday. No idea what I've recorded. Today is now Friday. It's Friday morning. Today is the day. But this behind the scenes video, the one that I'm literally talking to you right now, goes up. So I've got to edit that. That's for people on Patreon, by the way. Get on there because you get stuff 4 weeks in advance. And we are still in the midst of project packs and marking knives.
Marking knives. We're finally getting up to date with them.
Yeah. So if anyone's put in any orders in roughly the last 4 weeks, if not slightly more, Christmas, Christmas delays things. That's a good excuse. Yeah, maybe Valentine's Day, I heard, is a very challenging time of year for businesses.
The big bang.
Yeah, you go far back in time enough, there is going to be a problem that we can blame on the project packs or knives being late. But we've got a bunch of toolboxes here. Those are shaker tables. If you've seen the last video, only if you're on Patreon, this one never appeared on YouTube. We went through how these are packaged. They're even better now, and we're going to wrap them, and they're going to be bloody brilliant. And we're including the plywood. We're not going down that route. Again, you would only know this if you saw the video on Patreon, so if you weren't there, tough luck. But yeah, everything is included in there, including the plans, but I think I've already spoken about that previously in this video. Down here, more toolboxes ready to go. We just need to get a few hardware packs sorted for those. Those are cabinets in those. Some people who have ordered cabinet and dovetail boxes, they'll find both within that, lovingly packed by me. What are you laughing at?
I don't know. Lovingly packed. It's like...
Oh, that bleep that you just heard, I can't repeat it. Got to block him out entirely. But yeah, the workshop is in a little bit of a mess. So that is part of today's job, alongside creating this behind the scenes video, alongside the live stream that we've said will happen at 3 PM today, which will happen before this goes out, I think. That makes sense. So it's all hands on deck, really? How are you feeling, Matt?
Oh, I'm great, mate.
Yeah?
And I'm appreciating the fact I've got a sit-down job for the first time in now of many weeks. So that's quite nice.
That is actually pretty good.
Yeah, we love a good sit-down job.
Yeah, lovely stuff. Oh, and then we've got more, I don't think I mentioned this. We've got the The rest of the dovetail boxes here. Why are they here? Why are they unpackaged? Because a certain bloody pleb, that guy, didn't order enough boxes. Even when I said to him, "Have you got enough boxes?" When he put in the orders, "Oh yes, I do have enough boxes. Yeah, it all works." No, you didn't.
I didn't tell you last night. I had to order a bunch of new blades for knives as well because I realised I had 4 boxes left, and I think at least 20 people have ordered them.
Oh
so
my God.
they're on next day though, but I did buy them at 5, so they might not come today.
We're gonna solve problems. You are the problem. I'm gonna solve you. Out.
Good luck. Yeah, that is literally the only solution.
Yeah.
Just leave.
So I don't know if there's going to be more updates today, but basically I'm going to go right now and get all this edited. Oh,
You can do it.
woohoo! Energy.
Yes, artificial energy.
Yeah. Here we go. It's Friday.